Let's take a look at a few more things we could do to set up for our car camping. If you haven't seen my first car camping video, click on the link at the end of this video. Whenever you're in camper mode and you're adjusting or turning on the car at night from the back seat, you got to make sure the parking brake is on, the car is in park, but also before you even get in the car, make sure you put wheel stops, a rock or some kind of other wheel stop. So just in case the car tries to lunge forward for some odd reason, you have protection that it's not going to run away. You also put a wheel block in front of a tire. This is the front tire, and this time I'm using a brick. And it's not only a rock or a brick you could use. If you're out camping, you could also use a small log and put it in front, and now you have one in the back and the front. But when you leave, and you're finished camping and you go to leave, don't forget, take out the wheel blocks. Let me show you how to turn on the air conditioner or the heater from the back seat at night when you're camping. But we'll do it while it's light so you can see better. I am reaching through to the front using a camera monopod. I push and hold down the brake pedal. Then I use a small wood pole to push the start button. Then with the wood pole, I adjust the fan speed up, turning on the system. If you do this, always put wheel blocks in place, parking brake on, and transmission in park. Remember in the first setup video, I had this seat back organizer that set on this rear back seat. Well, that was okay, but it didn't work out as well as I had expected. I had since found a product by Rubbermaid, and it's specifically for seat backs. Let's take a closer look at it. It doesn't have as many pockets, but it has some different pockets. But it also has a fold-down table, which at first I thought was going to be too flimsy, but actually, when you sit in the back seat here, you have your knees up like this, and it makes it a little sturdier, a lot sturdier. This is my new back seat organizer setup with the new one in place and the old white one folded in half and on the other seat, so it isn't so clumsy to use. You're car camping in your car when it's dark, and you need to see where things are. Don't rely on the overhead light and interior light of the car, and don't rely on a flashlight that just sends out a beam of light. I carry around a lantern, and it sends out a better light. And also this one has a hook on it that it could be hung up higher and give more of a light around the area. In my first car camp setup video, I showed the curtain setup using those white clips. I didn't make the clips from scratch. I bought this package of clips from the hardware store and cut and filed them to fit my needs. I cut the left side up piece off and filed down the tiny ridge on the right side down piece. This one has a hook on it that you could hang it on a higher area, and I'll shut off the overhead light here. And now I can't see where to turn it on. That's when a flashlight comes in handy.